Hello, everyone. Hope you are doing well. We're just going to check our levels here. Make sure you let us know if you can hear us loud and clear. We are right in the sunbeam this afternoon. Gotta love the sunshine. Hope it doesn't get too much in the way of us showing you. Look, as I move forward, move back, maybe I'll stand back just a little bit. There's Darlene jumping in the comments already. Please do let us know if you can hear us okay, if you can see us okay. It's always hard to tell what you guys can see and hear. I have checked my levels. Looks like we are working off the computer microphone, so we will make sure that we are talking nice and clear in this direction. Who's ready for some what's new? I know we had to cancel last week because, all the technology things just seemed to be It was one of those weeks, and it wasn't just us. We know that some of our sister stores in Ontario were also having website issues, internet issues. I think it might have just been a full moon. Who knows? So yeah, we've got twice the fun. We've got lots of goodies here to show you. And so we don't want to delay it too much because we do have an awful lot to get through. We're getting some sounds good. Video is good. That is fantastic. One thing I want to call your attention to first before we get into all of this goodness. Those of you who are waiting anxiously for the new Elizabeth Craft release, including this one here, including several in her monthly club. They had to delay the release. So it's from my understanding, and I only have a little bit of information, the shipment of one or two items from that release has been stuck somewhere in that shipping process on its way to Elizabeth Craft. Then they've got to unpack it, sort it, fill orders, get it shipped out to us. So instead of having confusing messaging, instead of having people wait, I guess we're still waiting, but the release itself has been delayed. As soon as we have any more information, we will definitely let you know. You are always more than welcome to email us and ask us for status updates, but we will be as transparent as possible. And as soon as we know information, we will make sure that we share that with you. So you haven't missed anything. Don't worry. It's literally not here. But you know what? There is always a silver lining. Darlene is working on an intro class, intro to, I don't know if we've actually even landed on the name, but small format memory keeping is the long version of the name. So if you want to know what all of that stuff is all about, let us know and we'll put you on the wait list because we'll have that class ready to go as soon as the new release comes and we can launch that. So without further ado, I'm going to switch my camera here over to our desktop and we can take it away. So I'm going to start off with some new goodies from Paper Rose. And I think it's safe to say that these ones are love themed. Yeah. So we've had a lot of ask, and maybe it's just the season, but we have had a lot of people asking for wedding paper. And there is not an awful lot of wedding paper out there that is new and fresh and exciting, and it's that time of year that these things are usually coming out. So last year's stuff is not available. So we did find this Paper Rose collection, which we have not had before, and we were able to get some single sheets and some of the embossed die cuts. I'm going to go into that in a second. I just see a question from Jan. Will that change the TN Club date? So I don't know that we have any dates specifically for the next TN. I'm hoping that Q2 will go ahead as planned, but Jan, don't worry. We will make sure that we keep you up to date on that. And when in doubt, just give Darlene and myself an email and we can sort those details out. All right, so Wedding Joy, just some really nice, I'm going to call it neutral. It's kind of got like a warm champagne look. And again, this lighting is probably not going to do it justice. But this is kind of a creamy champagne color in that beautiful pinstripe. These beautiful florals on the front. This one has a really fun pattern. And I can see a lot of people fussy cutting this. This would make a really cool border if you followed some of the scallops that are on this. And then this is another pinstripe. One is more peachy colored, one is more taupey colored. Again, not showing up super well with this sunlight. Something we'll have to figure out for next time. This one is beautiful florals, but it's got the little envelopes, the cameras, and then just the little floral bouquets. So as much as this is a wedding collection, it definitely does not have to only be for a wedding. Another beautiful scallop pattern on the back. Now this one screams wedding. You've got your limousines. I love the VW bus as a wedding car. All the florals and all of those good stuff. That would be really fun to play with, and just a fun little marble pattern on the back. Then we've got some cut aparts. Some of them say love and marriage, so that to me would be very wedding. But love story could be an anniversary card, could be a Valentine's card. You've got lots of options here, and so a nice variety with these pretty kind of champagne tones, silver tones of balloons on the back. Another definite wedding paper with the rings and the cakes and the shoes. Do you guys all remember the shoes you wore to your wedding? Mm-hmm. I do. I had this really fun pair of granny boots, as I call them. Let me just see. There we go. A little bit more in that circle there. They were kind of a brocade pattern, and I loved them. My feet are probably way too big now to fit into them, but I wish I could wear those again. Another one of those stripes. So this one's more of a silvery gray color. And then we've got this page here with the key, the champagne glasses, the candles, and the car. Again, you could make an argument that some of these would be anniversary, this more of a taupey marble on the back, or you can use them for wedding. And then to go along with them, we've got the Wedding Joy embossed die cuts. Oops, sorry. I was too close. We've got our camera up nice and high to fit those 12 by 12, but then I forget to move far enough. So these are punch out pieces that have that dimensional varnish on them. And you've got some great little elements here. I must have been using it to take a picture because that's why the price tag is on the back. Let's put that back on the front. Our friend Nicole, who helps us with our social media, was here today. So we were doing all kinds of fun and crazy stuff. So watch our social for some good laughs. But anyways, that's the embossed die cuts from Wedding Joy. Continuing on with the love theme, we have some Valentine's goodies from Paper Rose. And this is the Perfect Pairs collection. So let me bring this out first because I think this will be really self-explanatory. We've got all these things that go together. You've got your PB&J, your burgers and fries. You've got two cute little bees here. Let me see if I can hold that up. You've got little otters, you've got rainbows, you've got all kinds of perfect pairs that are just darling. Now this will be great if you are making things for younger members of your family. They are super cute, but I mean, look at this guy. Look at his adorable face. You just want to, pinch his cheeks. So you could use these just for anybody who needs a smile. And as much as we're promoting this as Valentine's, you know what? We need pick-me-ups throughout the year, especially as, today's sunny, but if it's a gray sky, then a beautiful bright card like this would just make your day. And I mean, you could use it for scrapbooking. Well, it does not have to just be for cards. Lots of great 12 by 12 paper. There is a coordinating Perfect Pairs basics. And I got to tell you, the tacos, darling. The little cactuses, and here are the little monsters with the robots. Darlene, I think we need to put one of these aside for me. We've got the embossed die cuts again for this particular collection, so lots of little things you can punch out and use. This is tags and tickets. This is just the regular die cut. So again, your PB&J, those cute little otters, your pizza and pop. How can you resist? And if you need some help, here is the quick cards collection. So this will include the papers as well as the die cuts to help you make some really fun little cards. Even has an inspo sheet, an inspiration sheet inside. So how very cute. So that is paper rose. What have we got next? Are we going to alternate paper and dies? Sure. Okay. Did you want to do spellbinders?
Sure. So we got some spellbinders and hero arts. Let's start with these two. I thought they were cool. So we have two better press and foil. So the better press and glimmer. We have how old, oh, you can't see this. How old are we telling people you are now? Sorry I called you old, thought you knew. I think that's my favorite there. One's an exclusive, right?
The one that's in your hand, so that one, sorry I thought you knew, that is a Crafter's Home exclusive, so you can only get it at stores like us that are part of our buying association. And if you want to learn more about Better Press, and sorry, I'm just going to flip over here so I'm closer to the mic. We are going to be using that design in one of our craft around stations, which we'll be talking about in just a little bit.
So really cute and, funny little sentiments to add. We have this one here called Picket Fence. I really love this dainty little die set. It has a fence, a little bit of grass that you can add to any card. We have Dancing Chatterbox. You may have seen Sherry's card that she did that we showed during trade show, but it's this little, it reminds me of the dentist.
I might actually have it.
Okay,
so
well,
you keep talking and
I'll keep talking. So it's a little, little mouth here. One of those crank up ones. I remember seeing these at the dentist's office or when they came to the schools. But the nice thing is that you can pair it off with googly eyes. Here, let's use this one. Quite fun. Look at those googly eyes. And it is a dancing one. So the feet will dance and those big eyes. I thought this was cute. Cute and funny.
We need cute and funny in our lives.
And it was actually easy to put together too.
Yeah.
They made it really simple. I love this set here because we always need birthday sentiments. This is called the Birthday Laugh Sentiments. Whoops, there you go. How old are we telling people you are now? Is this the birthday when you start carrying a tissue in your sleeve? Instead of grandkids, I got you this card. Sorry I called you old, thought you knew. It's all fun and games until your metabolism slows down. I hear old people like getting cards. So really cute and quite funny puns that you can use for cards.
Yeah, that was me trying to block the sun.
Yeah, it's really
playing shadow puppets.
We complain when there's no sun. We complain when there's sun. There's no equal medium here. I think this is one of my favorites here. I'm always looking for a background stamp. So this is now Hero Arts. This is their birdsong script. Lots of scripts, and you can actually read this one. So you can actually read the words on this one.
You might need your magnifying glass,
yes.
But yes.
But I always love a script. It is a red rubber, which is great. I know when Ellen was here on the weekend, she asked if we can give tips on how to stamp this. So could be.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. That actually might be in next week's Learning Live.
There you
just
go.
Never know.
And here we have is this confetti layering stencil. It has 4 different stencils that create this really cool background. Because confetti's nice. And you can, with different colors and different shades. Here, let me see if you can, there you go. And if you even skip some of the layers, you can make it look like snow. I know we don't want to hear that word, but there's options. We have this one here called All That Bundle. And this was a cute one. I'm going to open this so we can see what it looks like. Yeah. This is a chip, like, a bag of chips. So this bundle has 3 pieces to it. This one's the easiest to show you what it does. It creates this fun-looking bag of chips here.
Or crisps, as they say in the
crisps.
UK.
Yeah, and I love the different textures. So you have, your Ruffles, your Lay's, your, Doritos types, whichever kind of chips you like. And there's a nice stamp set. So you're all that and a bag of chips. Chip, chip, hooray, nacho average, friend chip. Oh, that's cute. Stay salty, my friend.
That's a Matt card right there.
Yes.
Stay salty.
I could see him saying that. And it comes with a coordinating stencil. So you get all that nice shading for your bag. So you get those darker spots, the shading on the wrapper here, which is really cool as well. And it's a 2-layer stencil. Oh, see that?
So just as a heads up, if you are part of Scrapbook and Cards today, Let's Stamp Together. This was a kit that you got as part of your Let's Stamp Together membership. So some of you may already have these goodies. But if you don't have them, then I think this is lots of fun. And in talking with the team at Spellbinders, this has received such a resounding positive response that they're going to come out with more snack sets.
Ooh,
so it's going to be super. Well, we need the pop, and we were talking about like gummy bears and all kinds of different snack items. So this is just the first of many.
It's a cute set, but I just wanted to point out, if you are one that likes to organize, don't throw out the backer sheet. So this sheet here, it has instructions on how to layer your stencil. So that way, if you need a starting point, it tells you which ones to start with when it comes to layering. And last thing from Hero, another favorite of mine, is these little sentiment strips here. This is sentiment strips number 2, everyday sentiments number 2. We are waiting for the die to come. I think
it's probably in that box that just arrived today. So.
Yes. So what it does is that you stamp it once. It has a die that cuts all of these into little strips. So sentiments on this one is, sorry, I have to tilt it so I can read it. Enjoy your day, hooray. Hello, sunshine, congrats. Hello, friend, you're the best, celebrate. Happy birthday, good luck, sending hugs. So it has a variety of different occasions and events to use. And I love it. It's one of my favorites that they do, these ones.
So I will call it, it's called, what is it called? Everyday
Sentiments 2,
yes.
Strips 2.
So this is the second in a series. I did look to see if we could reorder Everyday Set 1. We can't. It's gone. It's done. So we'll just start with number 2 if you didn't get number 1 already.
And still, good sentiments.
It's got some really, really great sentiments that you can use for all your everyday crafting.
Perfect.
All right.
Thank you.
Flipping back to paper, I am the paper girl today. So we talked about wedding stuff. We talked about Valentine's. What comes out of love and marriage? Babies. And we are definitely in that time of year where these what we call evergreen collections come out. So we've got Little Lullabies, Boy and Girl from Cartabella. I think in the past, typically our baby collections have been from Echo Park. Cartabella, as you know, is the sister company to Echo Park, but it has this gorgeous, thicker canvas feeling paper. So it is a really, really gorgeous paper that is a lot of fun to work with. Matt's written on here Jelly Belly. Oh, we should have a Jelly Belly snack pack. Definitely, we will have to tell Nicole. There is a boy and a girl pack. The last couple of years, they've also done a gender neutral pack. They've not done that this year. It is literally the boy and the girl. We got single sheets on this as well. So I don't think we got all of them. I think we got a selection of them.
I think we did.
Or did we get all of them?
There's 12, right?
Okay. Yeah.
I think it's all.
So we did go all in.
Plus extra stickers. So
if you are just making a card, or maybe you are making a big project and need some extra papers, the single sheets are there. But it is really very sweet, and I love how cute and soft the illustrations are. I'll flip over to the stickers here just so you can get a sense, and they are very similar, pink versus blue, but there are some little differences. So the little dollhouse versus the train. We've got the little booties in different sizes. So you could, to some degree, mix and match, especially some of these neutral colored papers. So don't be afraid to mix and match those two collections. There are matching solids as well. Solids as well. So if you really want your colors to match, then I do highly recommend those solids packs. It just makes the matching so much easier. And now my piles are getting mixed here. We've got ephemera packs. So we'll flip that over. So sweet baby, lots of little icons and tags. Same with the boy. Something tells me that I'm going to love him forever. Totally agree with that sentiment. We've got the puffy stickers, and then we brought this in. So this is a Milestones stamp set. 1 month, 2 month, 3 month. Don't let the fact that this says baby boy throw you off. It was actually very interesting. They had 2 stamp sets that were almost identical. So this top part was identical. The only difference was this one said my baby and the other one said my little girl, or something to that effect. So we went with the one that could work for both. And so don't let that label that says boy fool you. This can be used for boys or girls. But a great little way to document your milestones. So that is baby. And we are finishing off with Easter. Did we just have paper for Easter?
A few select sheets.
A few select sheets. Did we get ephemera as well or no?
No.
Okay, so Easter. Look at that cute little bunny. Lots of bright colors, lots of pastels, your little chicks. Sticker sheets always a lot of fun to look at. All the bright colors, lots of great things. So if you are making Easter baskets or mini projects, that kind of thing, we've got this Easter. There is more Easter coming. This is just the first. We're still only in February. So I had to think there for a second. I almost said we were in January. But that is Echo Park, and that is Easter. Did you want to do?
Sure.
Okay, we'll do that, and then we'll do some announcements, and we'll finish off with lots more paper.
So we're always out looking for things, and we found these beautiful enamel dots in a series of colors. We have hot pink, and what I love about is that they have lots of small sizes. I know that's one thing that we always say is there's never enough small enamel dots, and this pack, I know it's hard to see. I don't know if it gives you the count. How many is it?
160.
198.
Oh, 198. Even bigger.
Yeah, so there's lots of dots there. So you have a light pink and a dark pink. So this is hot pink. You have duotone reds, which is really nice. This is my favorite. This went into my stash already. This is the lavender.
Shocking.
Uh-oh, this one wanted to escape and come home too. See? This is a duotone orange. This is our light pink, so very different from hot pink, and one's more pastel-y and one's more corally.
Is this one glittery? No,
these two are
glittery.
Yeah,
okay.
And then of course we can't forget our glitter. So this is called yellow glitter. So it's like a gold tone, a light gold tone to it. And this was my favorite, night blue. So it's like a navy blue with gold specks. I don't know if you guys can see that. Can you guys see that a little bit? But it's our favorite. So it has the little specks of gold in it with a nice glitter shimmer. I know Matt was saying yesterday that there was a few more colors that was out of stock. So hopefully when they're back, we will get some of those other colors in. But we are happy to add this to our bling rack. I love it.
Sorry, I had to play with the sound effects. All right, I'm going to jump in and we're going to talk a little bit about announcements. We already did talk about the Elizabeth Craft and all of that good stuff, but let me just play a little reminder that we still have, I think, two or three kits available for the Hero Arts Stamp Along. The boxes just arrived today, so if you'd like to sign up, we can get that out to you right away. If you have already signed up, don't worry, we will be pulling the paperwork this week and getting that shipped out to you. Grab a pencil, grab your calendar, because I want to give you a heads up of a special date. We have Tiffany, the one and only Tiffany from To The Organized Option, aka Totally Tiffany. She is coming to take over our Facebook page on Wednesday, February the 25th. We will be talking to her the week before to talk about what we want her to talk about. So if you have any special requests, if you have certain things that you would like her to talk about, to demonstrate, to show what goes in it, please do give us an email, or if you're in the store, just let us know, because all of that feedback will help us tailor her presentation around what you guys are looking for. We also talked about... Sorry, I'm going to breathe because I tend to run everything in together. Energizer, it's the sun. It's the sun and hanging out with this girl here. So next up, we have our craft around. Registration is open for our in-person event. This is a card making station. a card making event where there are 5 different stations. And once we get rid of these screens, I am going to show you a sneak peek of one of the designs that we've been working on. We're working on those designs, and we showed you that better press plate that's going to be at another station. All of the cards, there's 5 different cards. They are all very spring themed. We'll have an Easter card. We'll have some spring. We'll have we're hoping a masculine birthday card, but everything that, and you'll learn a technique at every different station. There is a morning session and an afternoon session, so you choose when you'd like to come and craft with us. And it is always such a super fun day. We hope that you sign up and join us. Ellen is saying, yes, ask Tiffany to come and visit us. Well, you know what? We just might have to put that request in because I think that would be so much fun. And we know that Tiffany loves to travel, so why not come up north when the weather gets warmer? All right, last but not least, in terms of announcements, don't forget all of our local friends. We are having our very first Make and Mingle here in the store tomorrow night. I'll be starting my presentation around 5, maybe a little bit earlier, probably not a whole lot later, but I'm going to be sitting and crafting with this brand new Lilacs stamp set from Hero Arts. It's a stamp and die, but I have a super fun watercolor technique to share with you. Think of this as learning live, but live and in person. So you can watch me. I will chat your ears off. I will show you all the different things. We'll try different things. And once we're done this new technique, then maybe we'll go back to some more traditional watercoloring and different ways that you can use this, this collection. So 5 o'clock tomorrow. If you come and participate and hang out in my little demo session, we will give you a ticket for 10% off your purchase tomorrow night. So 5 o'clock here in the store, make and mingle, meet some new friends, learn some new things, and let's have fun crafting. All right, I promised you some sneak peeks, so let's do that. Craft around, sneak peek number 1. You want to learn how to make a slider card? Look at this beautiful kite. The sky's the limit. Now, I don't actually have it on a card base yet, but this is going to be one of your stations. So if that intrigues you, then you want to get signed up for Craft Around. More sneak peeks to come, but I think we've already outdone ourselves with the first one. I'm really, really happy with how this has turned out, and I think you'll have a lot of fun. And then as a sneak peek for what we're going to do tomorrow night, look at that. Look at that beautiful image. I've just done some fun watercoloring. You want to know how I did it? Come and see me tomorrow night. All right, we have 3 more paper collections. So
I think more than that.
this one's 2 piles. Okay,
well, 3 brands.
3 brands. So I'm going to start off with Art and Creative. I took a class with Katie Pertite at our most recent trade show. Actually, I should have brought I didn't even think to bring the layouts that we made, but we learned a lot about clustering, and I'm wondering if things were sold out because I feel like there's some stuff missing from this. But I think there's more coming from this distributor, so we won't worry too much. Actually, this isn't even Katie's line.
No, this is Jennifer.
This is Jennifer. So I don't even know what I'm talking about. Guys.
At a moment, I'm like, Katie, did I not read
No. I just saw Arden and thought Katie. So
another designer.
Another designer. And Matt's saying, don't forget that the Waffle Flower February release is tomorrow. Don't forget that. Noon-ish. Lots of good Easter stuff there. All right, so Art and Creative. Not Katie. This is Jennifer Ellery. And look at this beautiful, beautiful vintage. Nope, there's no pictures on the back.
But
let's just crack it open.
I know, right? But the colors are stunning. It's like a rainbow type of colors because you have almost every
just
color.
Look at those ephemera as I try to get this bag open. Worst case.
She's gonna keep it.
Worst case, we're gonna have to make samples.
Oh.
So this is called Remembering. And actually, I don't know if Faye is watching. Faye was asking me for some paper for more of a heritage A gentleman that is was in the armed forces and wants to do a memory book for that. This might be, even though it's not necessarily military themed, it is really beautiful.
Looking like the poppy.
Well, look at the poppies. Like the poppies would be beautiful for a military person memory keeping. And even the B-sides are absolutely beautiful.
Even if you wanted like ancestry, right? Like
Yeah, look at the ghosted back, vintage photos that are in there. Just stunning. Oh, look at that clock. Our screen's just not big enough, but look at that clock. And butterflies. So there are pops of color, whereas a lot of vintage collections tend to be very muted. There are these little pops of color, and look at those airplanes. Oh, baking! Tickets. This one's got music on the back. So lots and lots of great vintage papers that you can use for many different things. And look, the sun has finally moved behind the blinds, so we're not getting blinded here. Here are the die cuts and ephemera.
Faye's on. She says yes, yes.
Yes, yes, yes. So there you go. It's called Remembering, Faye. And then there is an 8x8 version of that as well. Ellen is saying more mingle and less mix. There's no mix. It's make. It's making and mingling. So hopefully you'll come out and give us a see. Darlene says, quick hide Sherry's coffee cup.
Yeah, she wants me to hide your
Coffee cups in the car. There's nothing. There's nothing about coffee here, though. Matt says that there's lots of extra juice in the soda pop. So
Matt has a message for you there too. Katie's collection is still on its way from the official release is February 10th.
Okay, thank you, Matt. Thank you. Thank you, Peanut Gallery. You can't hear him because he's all the way in Whitby. So that is Remembering by Arden Creative Studio. Arden is out of the UK, and I think that's going to be a big hit. Which one do you want, left or right?
It doesn't matter. Let's go to Ciao Bella. It's been a while since we had Ciao Bella, and we have two lines here. Let's start with this one because I played with this one in our trade show. It is the Book Lovers. So we have the 12 by 12 collection. Okay, I'm going to leave it right here so you can see it. Let's do that because there's a glare. So this one is the paper pad. This one's hard to open up, but what I like is they have this like faux leather type material here that I used in the art journal page that we did. So this is the collection pack, and they have a patterns pack. I'm not sure if you can see, but the patterns are more, not really solid looking, but more distinctive. And these ones have more icons, so you have more of those scenes. Like here's a bookcase. There's a little cabinet with florals here, and then the cut apart. So this is called Book Lover. This one here is called Artist's Journey. They all look the same here. This one is so pretty. It has that nice painting, like watercoloring or oil paints. Look at that nice lighthouse.
It's so pretty.
It's so pretty. And once again, so this one here is the collection pack, and it has all those scenery. So here, I'm not sure if you can see, really, really small. Okay, you know what? I'm going to crack this one open.
You know what I'm just thinking? We need to figure out how to make our own sound effects and have an It's So Pretty sound
You
effect.
could probably do a recording.
Yeah.
And then
Okay, there's your homework.
more homework.
As we pass it off to our kids to figure out.
Right? That's probably me. Okay, so here is the collection pack, but look. Ugh. See? This? I would just frame this. It's so pretty with the lighthouse, and she's like painting. But gorgeous paper. It's double-sided. Yeah, look at that.
Ooh.
And she's painting it.
So I have a painting in my house that what my art director partner painted of me writing in the rocks at Peggy's Cove.
Oh, that's
so
nice.
that's very reminiscent of that.
And here, look at this. The little map. So this pack has more of that scenery page. You can always put a photo. And the back side has all that artist, like the splashes, the paint spills. Oh, here's like wood.
Ooh, that's cool.
But I like how there's a take of her painting. So she's like painting outside the window, like what's outside the window. There's lots of lighthouses in here. But even the B-side's really pretty. All the locks. This looks like the paint. Here is a 4x6 cut apart. Look at that. I know it's snowing there, but it's a pretty picture.
Snowing at the ocean.
Right?
I can handle that.
Yeah. And the seashells. So really love the look of this paper. The smells nice too. I don't know. There's something about this paper.
Okay. So here's your question. Here's your question for the comments. How many of you smell your craft supplies when you first buy them? Do you smell your paper? Do you smell your stamps? I remember back with the direct sales that was what people would do. They would get their stamp set, so they'd open it up and all they do is sniff it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that that's me, but I actually am not opposed to things like paint smells and that kind of thing.
Right?
So if you smell your craft supplies, let us know in the comments.
Like when we were younger, when we used to smell our glue. Open the glue. Okay, but
now you're sharing too much.
Right? But this is a texture. What would you say this is, Sherry? It's not paper. It's paper, but there's like a fabric feel to it, like a wallpaper type thing. It's pretty cool. But so this is a collection pack, and of course we brought in the they call it a patterns pad. So this one here has a fuzzy cutting sheet, which I really love. And they've also included 6x6 cut aparts. These look like they're 5 there, so it's not 3x4. It must be like 2x3s. But look at all this paint
I didn't realize.
No, it's okay.
I'm trying to read the comments and I see my head.
we
got to learn this camera thing.
And then of course we have the 8x8 paper pad to go along. So if you like the small format for cards, your art journals, or if you're doing smaller memory keeping, this is a great size to work with. So that is Ciao Bella.
And Ciao Bella is Italian?
I think so. Yes, Italy.
Okay.
There it is.
So bringing in all the international brands, bringing you some new looks. We're trying things out. So
we should ask, what is your favorite international brand?
There you go.
Right?
Yeah, well, maybe
because there's a lot today that
we are all international today. So we are finishing off. We've gone from the UK, the US, to Italy, and now we're going down under to Australia and 3/4 designs. So I know for a lot of people, Alice in Wonderland is a real favorite story and look and aesthetic. This is kind of a different take. I mean, we've had Graphic 45 lately, and I think there was somebody else. But this one has a really unique aesthetic to it. And probably going to kick myself because there's a lot in here, and I'm not going to be able to get it back in.
But we need to see it.
Okay, well.
It's okay.
Sorry, whoever gets this pack. I'll handle it with care, I promise. So there is a QR code on the back of the package that gives you lots of examples and inspiration for scrapbooking, card making, and other projects. Let's gently pull this out.
3/4 is from New Zealand, Matt says. Thanks, Matt.
No, 3/4 is from Australia.
That's what I
thought. There's somebody else from New Zealand, though.
Design and printed New Zealand.
Oh,
there
sorry,
we go. We learned something new.
I was pretty sure they were Australia, but that's okay. So there is your cover sheet. Wow. So definitely a very unique look. This is going to be for some people. This is not going to be for some people. Totally okay either way. I could totally see some fussy cutting happening there, and that's just the advertising sheet. Then they can give you a bunch of little, I'm going to call them third sheets. I believe they're 4 inches, so they're 1/3 of a page. They are only single-sided, but you've got lots of little accents there because sometimes you just need accents. Then you've got a fussy cutting page, another fussy cutting page. Look at that, absolutely stunning. I'm going to try and keep these in order here. Some little, what I would call, they're not, I guess they're tags. They've got little holes in them. Some cut aparts, so Queen of Hearts. There's the bunny, almost looks like a adult Beatrix Potter. Some more sentiments, leaves, flowers, playing cards, because of course that's what you need with this collection. Then the papers. Now this is a slightly glossy paper, as you can see from the reflection, but it is really nice and thick and would work really well on any number of projects. Here, a queen's heart can be tender, but don't forget, she learned softness in the dark.
Be a good art journal page.
Yeah. So this is interesting that the B sides are the same, but the A sides are different. So you could mix and match, or it helps you. Sorry, was the toadstool first? The toadstool was first, right? That way, if you want that Harlequin diamond, you could just use the other page. Like the little gate here, the Cheshire Cat. Here we've got the Mad Hatter.
He's cute though.
He's got a cute, and again, so you've got your B sides that are the same, but your A sides that are different. The key and the Wonderland aspect of things. Little mouse. The drink me. Yeah, make sure I'm only getting one page at a time. The chess pieces. Really, really eclectic, very unique design. Like that is just stunning. I'm not an Alice in Wonderland fan, but that just is absolutely stunning. And then that one is pretty cool as well. Okay, so that's the paper. And look, but wait, there's more. There are punch-out elements. So flowers, toadstools, bottles. Trying to be gentle here. Let me turn it this way. That might be better. Instead of trying to fit on your chess pieces, your clock. And then here is your Mad Hatter and the back cover sheet.
Which has inspiration there.
Yeah,
also.
Inspiration here. Then your QR code, all of that goodness. So you get a lot in these 12 by 12 packs. In the 8 by 8, looks like what you don't get, and maybe that's easier, is you don't get those little half pages, but you do get all the papers. You do get 2 die cut sheets, and then you've got those tags printed on the inside of that advertising. And again, the QR code for inspiration. Wendy says Paper Rose is in Australia. So we did cover off Australia. Excellent.
Matt says the same thing.
Okay. Sheila says Stamperia had some new beautiful lines. I'm not sure that we can get Stamperia, but Sheila, feel free to email us and we can see what we can find out. All right, so that is the Red Queen. And then we will finish off today with Bursts of Sunshine. I am not going to open this one, but it's got a lot of the same elements that the Red Queen did. This is called Honey Fields. And it is all beautiful, gorgeous, yellow sunflowers and bees and honey. Look at that. They are absolutely stunning. If you need color in your life, if you need a burst of sunshine, then this is the collection to do it for you. So we've
color
got
palette stunning.
It's similar to
49
the
Market.
49 Market one.
Yeah. With Dennis? Was it Dennis's?
Yeah,
Yes.
it was
Buzzing Bees? No. Botanical
Buzz.
Buzz.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? We make a great team. We pull all this together.
Matt.
So let me finish this, then I will read you Matt's comment, because, you know.
He's taking the shine away from us.
So there's the 12 by 12. I mean, here's another image from the 8 by 8, but the blue and the yellow, oh my goodness, my heart is singing. So that is that. So Matt's comment, let me come back to, what screen do I want to come back to? This one? There we go. Welcome to What's New. We can get rid of that. Hide that. And Matt's comment is, I'm finding some pretty cool stuff in the Spellbinders box I'm opening right now. Watch the new arrivals in the coming days. Or come and see us for Make and Mingle. Mm-hmm. Or come and see us on Saturday. We are open our regular hours 10 to 4, Tuesday through Saturday, and until 7 o'clock on Thursdays. I think we've covered all the comments. I think we've covered Sue's trolley is now empty because we've shown it to y'all. We're going to quickly put this away and call it a day. And look, 45 minutes. We are under time. So, lots of things to remember. No ECD right now, coming soon. Waffle flower release is tomorrow. We still have spaces for Stamp Along, Craft Around, save the date for Totally Tiffany, Tiffany 2, 2 on a Wednesday, the 25th. Matt wants to steal the enabler title from one of you guys. You know what? He's the one that puts it all in, so he is the chief enabler. I think that's it, right?
That's it.
Yeah. Always watch our social media. You'll get a newsletter in your inbox tomorrow and more fun stuff to come next week. Thank you so much for watching us, everyone. Go enjoy that beautiful sunshine out there. Even if it's cold, bundle up, but get some sunshine on your face and get ready for an exciting weekend. All right. Take care, everyone.